Hey everyone, it's Saturday, and you know what that means? It's time for another bold review dito sa Saturday's night's main event only on Harriet. And today, we are going to look at the latest BMX offering, Hiram na Sandali. Yes, Hiram na Sandali. Parang ano lang yung kanta, kung di rin hiram sandali. Okay, so what is Hiram na Sandali? It is a movie directed by GB San Pedro, yung mahilig sa mga psychological thrills. Okay? And one thing to note dito sa Hiram na Sandali is it is starring Vince Rylon and the Jessa Garcia. So yeah, it's a it's a star-studded cast kasi kasama pa dito si Denise Esteban eh. And I think this is part na kung sabihin ko, this is yung parang ano, renaissance ni Denise Esteban dito sa BMX. Okay? Why is that? Kasi parang ano eh, nagkakaroon siya ng series of comebacking opportunities. Yung parang makikita mong papapansin mo, sunod-sunod yung mga projects niya sa BMX. Tapos member pa siya ng ano, SNTA, which is yung Viva Max sa P-pop group. Yeah, parang Bini lang, SNTA. So, yan, masaya ako at nagkakaroon na parang ano, acknowledgement sa talents ni Denise Esteban. But more likely or not, ito ay ano, pagsasama ulit ni Denise Esteban sa ni Vince Rylon since I think magkasama sila sa I forgot which anong pelikula sila nagsama eh. I know they've been ano eh. Hit Cara Cruz. Hit Doblado din si Elizalde sa Doblado. I forgot. Sorry about that. Teka. Let's look at the good old BMX website, just to be sure. So may search dito. Okay, BMX website, Denise Esteban. Ako nagsama na sila Denise Esteban sa si Vince Rylon before eh. I just I just can't Hosto, right. Hosto and Japino. Yeah. So they already worked out in a certain few projects and yeah. So what is this Hiram na Sandali and why does it have such a generic title? Okay. Ang kwento dito ay sa pagitan ng dalawang karakter, si Esther played by Jessa Garcia and what's the name ni Vincent dito? Let me just look at it at a glance. Holy. Ba't nagpapaano yun?
Gusto ka naman. Eto, pinisawan.
Yan, si Esther yung ano niya eh. Okay. Yun, si Esther yung Jessa Garcia. Kaya umakita kay Vince Rylon. Hold on a minute. Okay, si Vince Rylon, ang kanyang role ay si Chris. Si Chris ay isang engineer. Si Jessa ay isang negosyante. Well, yun yung sabi, negosyante siya eh. Sabi sa Okay, and they're both parents ni Pochi. So, mayroon silang sarili-sariling pamilya. Si Jessa, asawa niya si Aaron Carmelo. And si Vince Rylon, asawa niya si Denise Esteban. And ang parang pattern ng movie na to, magkikita si Jessa at si Vince Rylon. Tapos magtatalik sila. Doon after nila makita sa grave ng kanilang yumaong aso na si Pochi. Ngayon, pagkakita nila kay Pochi, magtatalik sila and then babalik sila sa kanilang pamilya. And dito nagkakaroon ng parang ugat na plano. There are some mix-ups na nangyayari kada no, kada scene na magkita sila kay Pochi. So, the first scene dito is okay pa yung pamilya. Nagtalik si Denise at saka si Vince, nagtalik itong si Aerol saka si Jessa. Then, nagkita muli si Vince Relon saka si Jessa on their latest update para sa pamilya nila. And the first conflict of the movie happened. It's between Aerol at saka yung kanyang ate na si Tere. And then what happens is, di ba si Tere? And what happens is, hindi nagkasundo si Tere saka yung kanyang, hipag, sister na si Jessa. And this led up to the first breakup of the movie between Jessa Garcia and Aaron Carmelo. And ito'y dahil sa kanyang kapatid na si Tere. So, taking all the blame, siyempre si Melo devastated. It is what it is, di ba? Ayun. So, nagkita ulit sila, sila Vince Relon, si Chris, saka si Esther sa labi ni Pochi, doon sa Pet Cemetery. And then, nagtalik muli sila. And then, parang may proposition na si Esther, sinabi niya, hiwala niya sila ng kanyang asawa, pwede na sila ni Vince Relon nila ni Chris, ni Engineer Chris kaso si Engineer Chris loyal sa kanyang, asawa. Pero yung asawa loyal ba? So, the next problem arose. Okay? Ang susunod na problema kasi is merong parang engineer kasi to si Chris eh. So he is running a firm, okay? And while he is running a firm, one of his foreman o yung mga trabador niya nagnakaw ng pera at binulsa. And this led to sa isang project ni Engineer Chris to be substandard. And this led to tragedy. And ayaw makasuhan ni Chris sa yung kanyang asawa, nagtago sila ng ilang taon. Yung asawa, pagod na kakatago, naghiwalay na kay Engineer Chris. At si Chris at si Dennis Esteban, yung kanyang asawa, yun, naghiwalay, nagkaroon ng parang proseso ng annulment. Sakto, nagkaayos si Chris saka si Esther saka si Aaron Carmelo sa buhay nila kasi namatay yung nanay ni Esther. Tapos while Engineer Chris is hiding, hindi niya makontak, si Aaron yung lalaki na andun sa kanyang tabi all along. So, ang sweet naman ni Aaron. Sana hindi siya mandaya no? And, yeah, after that, hindi tuloy pumayag na si Chris sapalaran kay Esther kasi bumalik na yung mag-asawang Esther sa Camelo eh. Ayun. Pero nagtalik pa rin sila. And parang yun na yung last goodbye ni Esther kay Engineer Chris. After that, Engineer Chris will have his life back kasi nahanap na yung foreman na nagnakaw ng pera. While Esther finds out na si Aaron Carmelo, yung karakter niya, ang ng karakter ni Aaron Carmelo dito. Aaron Carmelo is Charles. While si Charles, nalaman na may babae pala at nag-cheat pala tong si Aaron habang depressed siya nung nakipag-break up sa kanya si Esther. Okay. So, yun, nasira yung mag-asawang Esther at Charles, pero itong si Vince Relon, si Engineer Chris, may trabahador na nakita at ikakasal na sila at i-anal na siya kay Annie, yung karakter na Dennis Esteban. At sakto nangyari, once that happens, yeah. Once that happens, nagkita sila for the last time kay Pochi and this is like yung goodbye nila sa dalawa. Unfortunately, hindi happy yung ending kasi ang nangyari, sinabi ni Engineer Chris lahat ng nangyari na meron na siyang bagong girlfriend, kakasal na sila, ilan na sila kay Dennis Esteban. Tinago naman nitong si Esther, si Jessica Girls, tinago niya yung katotohanan at sinabi niya silang dalawa ni Charles ay okay naman. And the movie ends with Jessa feeling the regret na nilet go niya si Charles so early habang si Charles naka-move on. Yan. That is Hirap na Sandali. Yung pacing is okay naman. It's a bit predictable. Charles and Engineer Chris and Esther have segs. Tapos then each of their respective problems. Then magkikita sila sa Punto de Pochi. Segs again. Problem. Kita sa Punto de Pochi. Segs again. Kikita sila sa Punto de Pochi. That is the generic pattern ng pelikulang ito. Amazingly, for a GB San Pedro movie, hindi siya psychotic thriller. Pero for a GB San Pedro movie, yung parang niche niya mahalata dito. Ano pa nung niche? Pang niche ito, Mr. Harriet. Well, when I say niche, yung GB San Pedro movies are really, really segmented and it shows yung pattern. And the seg scenes here, the mature scenes here, kinda drag too long, okay? Paano sinabing drag too long? Medyo mahaba siya. It doesn't need to be that really long to give the what should I do that? To give the nakalimutan ko yung word. To give the notion na to give the notion that this is a special type of quest, okay? Parang ganun. Or to give the notion na yes, this is romantic. Yan. No, this is nothing. This is what I really thought of the story here. Okay? The sex scenes just drag a bit too long para sa akin. I'm sorry naman, pero yun. At least walang playtime. Okay, so what do we rank this movie based on our tier list? Respectfully, I will give this movie a just about bearable tier. Like I said, this is like a Denise Esteban Renaissance, okay? Ano bang meaning of Denise Esteban Renaissance? It's the like one of her best works is nangyayari dito. Okay? Denise Esteban is not really known for having good mature scenes, okay? So, the fact na nakikita natin tong parang she's getting appreciated, okay. But unfortunately, even though this is one of her better works so far, is an understatement para sa akin. And I think there would be a better platform, better director to showcase her talent. So, yeah, this is just about bearable for me. Like I said, this movie is not the end of the world. It is what it is. Just about bearable. Ayun. So, Tuesday, wala tayong review. Wala tayong review, I think, on Tuesday. Based on my scheduling. So, I will be back on Friday, January 31 for the sponsor. This is your boy, the God Gamer himself, Harriet. Thank you, goodbye, and good night. Bye.